Hi everybody, it's Lynnea, and today I'm using products from a couple of my favorite companies to create a fun but simple card. So I'm going to be using Decofoil Transfer Gel Blanco along with a foil from ThermOWeb that I haven't used before. I'm going to be using the Opal Decofoil, and it's so pretty, and I decided to put it on a black background so that it would really shine. I've had this foil out on my desk to use for a project a couple of times, and for some reason or another, I've changed my mind. And today, I'm going to do it. I'm going to use it. I love it so much, and I hope that you do too. I have the Pick a Card stencil from Miss Ink Stamps, and I'm spraying the back of it with pixie spray so that I can tack this onto a piece of black cardstock. Once I have that centered up the way I want it to be, I'm grabbing my Decofoil Transfer Gel Blanco, and I'm going to scoop some out and spread it over my stencil with my stencil pal. Now for the Opal Decofoil, if you're using a dark cardstock, you definitely want to use the Transfer Gel Blanco because this is going to dry white, whereas the similar product, the Duo Gel, you can use with your die cutting machine or your laminator to transfer foil, but that dries clear. So the Opal foil will show on the black cardstock, but you're going to see that black background behind it, and I wanted it to be a solid color. So I'm going to be using the Decofoil Transfer Gel Blanco. I put that onto my stencil, and now I'm just going to set that aside to dry for about maybe 45 minutes until it becomes harder. It won't be liquidy anymore. My images are going to come from two different Miss Ink stamp sets. I'm using the Queen of Hearts and the Painting the Roses stamp set. So my queen is from the Queen of Hearts stamp set, and then the little rose bush is from the Painting the Roses. I cut out a lot of my coloring because my camera focused, I'm not even sure what. I thought at first it focused on the marker instead of the image, but nothing seems to be in focus at all. So I kept a little bit of it in, but most of it I did have to cut out because it was very bad. So for my red color combination, I'm using R39, R29, R27, and R24. And I like to color from dark to light. So you saw me start with my darkest marker and just add some shadows. And then I'm going to blend out with my medium and my lighter markers. My gold coloring stayed in focus, so I kept this in a little bit. I like to use Y28, Y26, and occasionally Y23, but my gold images were small, or the gold portions of the images were small, so I just stuck to Y28 and Y26 for my gold. Again, just starting with my dark marker, outlining where I want it to be shadowed, and then coloring over it with my light marker. My panel is dry now. You'll know it's dry when it no longer feels cool, and that Decofoil Transfer Gel Blanco is going to be a little bit more firm. I have a piece of parchment paper from Decofoil and my Opal Decofoil. I'm going to grab a piece of this and just trim it down to size. I have a couple pieces trimmed down already because, like I said, I've come so close to using it and then I just never did. So I'm going to grab a piece of that, cut it down to size, and then place it into my Decofoil parchment paper carrier sheet and run this through my laminator. And when it comes out the other side, it's going to be a little warm, so I just kind of let it cool a little bit. And then I'm going to peel back that foil and check this out. It's kind of like that creamy opal color with those rainbow, pastel-y rainbow marks in it. It's so pretty in real life, so hard to catch on the camera, but it is absolutely gorgeous, very subtle, but so gorgeous in real life. I'm going to start adding my images on top. I did fussy cut them with scissors. I have a Decofoil foam tape roll. This is the 1/16 of an inch thickness. There is also 1/8 of an inch, and this comes in both black and white. I chose the white, but the black would have worked perfectly on this card as well since I have a black background. And I'm going to start adding some tape onto the back of these images. I like that this is a thinner thickness so that I can add foam on all of my images and none of them are going to pop up so much that I can't put it through the mail. So here's my finished card. I hope you love it. I am going to flip my lights off just for a second. I thought maybe you'd be able to see the opal of the foil, but you really couldn't. It's so gorgeous in real life. I hope that you pick this up from the ThermOWeb shop and you give it a try with your stencils, because really it's a gorgeous foil. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have linked and listed all the products I used in today's video below in the description, and I will see you guys again soon in another video. Bye! Thank you again very much for watching this video. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button that is on the screen now. And here are a few other videos that I thought you might enjoy.